the land that you want to search, and you're going to turn the Rutus on. Just talk you through it. Push the on button. Wait for it to start up, and now it's going to ask you to grain balance. You don't want to grain balance yet. You want to check. You want to pull the trigger. Pull the trigger again. It puts in factory preset. You check. It's in the last settings that you used, but you could say if you want to change your settings, you do all your changes. Go to your menu, change your frequency, etc. If you want to change your tones, go to tones, change your tones. Once you've finished changing everything, push the trigger and then search for a quiet area. There's no signals there, so then now you grain balance because you know it's an accurate grain balance. Put search coil. Pull search coil up, pull the trigger. Five times, gives you the readout. And now you're ready to search. Right, let's see if we can find some coins. 106, solid signal. Again, I don't think it's very deep. Yeah. A penny. A deep 68. Oh, it's not too bad now. I've opened up the plug. It's a bag seal at about 8 inches deep. It was reading in at 68, 72, jumping around a little bit, but I dug it anyway, and it's a nice little find. Early bag seal. Well, that's nice. 1788. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. That's a nice little find, that, especially off a park. Don't normally get proper old stuff like that. Awesome. That's good, that is. Good depth. Another coin. This machine loves coins. I've been going across the park, there's a lot of trash, and it's separating the targets magnificently. So it's a really fast machine, good depth, and it's got so many features and functions. You could use this on any land. Yeah, impressed. Really good. Sounds like a penny or 2p. Not very deep. Another penny. Well, let's quickly look at the settings I've been using. Program coins, 17.2 kilohertz, sensitivity at 72, discriminate 24, menu, neutral, reaction 4, masking 3, threshold 3, just to get a little buzz. The gain's on at 46, just so I can get a bit of idea of the depth. And I'm in relic free tones. Relic free tones gives you, there's the relic free tones. So that's my discriminated area. Then it goes up on a scale on the conductivity. So if I'm getting a silver or if I get the coins, high frequency signal. So, and then if I've got the ring pulls and stuff, that's coming down lower. Still digging on, but you've got to dig everything. You could get rings down this end as well. So that's the setup. Set it at 12 kHz, so everything sounds the same if you do change the frequency. And that's that. That's all the settings. Yeah, it's a really good machine. Really good. There's a lot of features and functions on the Rutus Alter 71, but you shouldn't let that scare you, because you can just turn it on and go. Pick your kilohertz, pick your reactivity, and that's it. So it's as easy as you want it to be. You can go into depth, you can start doing all the different changes to suit the ground you're on and that will come with time. So going out of the park, putting it in coin mode, relics free, so you've got all the different tones, reaction about 4 or 5, and just enjoy it and just go out there and see what we can find. We've done quite well. I've had quite a few coins, so we'll do a little round up now, show you what I've had, and a speed test. You can have a look at the speed test as well. But yeah, overall, a very good machine. Quick look at the reactivity, the reaction. So go into menu, on reaction. If I was going for deep targets, I'd have the reaction slower. So let's put it on 2 and just see what it sounds like. There's 5 targets in the ground, non-ferrous. Let's just see how it reacts going across the different tones. Bit jumbled up, but when you're on a lower reactivity, everything will be slower, so you'll be going. That's the whole point of the reaction. So you have a low reactivity, you go slower and you'll get deeper. Let me now go into the reaction and put it all the way up. So this is for the shallower targets in ion contamination. Let's see how that copes now. Separates that with no problem at all. No problem. That is really fast, really fast. That's good, that is. So then if you was walking across a field and it's quiet, if you're on a pasture field, you'd have it in a low reaction and just try and get that extra depth. And then if you come into an area where there's quite a bit of activity, just go into the menu, go to reaction, put the reaction up, and you'll pick the good targets in amongst the nails. So you could use this machine in any scenario, fully adjustable, any kilohertz you want, from 4.4 up to 18.4. You've got the eye masking, you can change with quite a search, you up the eye masking. But if you're in a contaminated area, you'd lower the masking so you can hear the non-ferrous targets in amongst the ferrous. But it's got that many features and functions, you can tweak them to suit any scenario. So that's the Rutus Alter 71 out in the field, coin shooting. Thanks for watching, see you soon. So I went to the park with the Rutus Alter 71 looking for coins, seeing how it would perform, and I've got over 50 coins in amongst lots of trash, picking out the good targets with no problem at all. Very stable. It was performing well. It was virtually in basic settings, but it's easy enough to adjust. You can adjust the reactivity, higher or lower, depends. If there's a lot of trash about, you can up the reactivity and get in amongst it, or if it's quiet, you can just lower the reactivity and punch deeper. You've got all the different kilohertz you can change from. So if you want the low kilohertz, low reactivity, you're going to punch really deep, and you've got the high kilohertz with the faster reactivity, and you'll get in amongst all the trash a lot faster and a lot easier. You do lose a bit of depth, but you do have to do a trade-off. You can't have everything, but that's the same as any machine. Look at that, a brand new pound coin, a year old, and it's a right state. Well, they don't make coins like they used to, but yeah, perform really well.